Hey everyone, my name is Keshante Chantel and welcome to my channel. So if you've been here before, welcome back, and if you are new here, welcome. So guys, we are doing this really cute baby doll look. It is just really feminine, very pretty. I want to say I'm obsessed because I am, but like it's really cute for every day. So I'm in the process of getting ready for work, so I don't have much time. So guys, we're gonna get started with the video. I list and tell you every single product that I used to get this really pretty fabulous look. So let's just jump straight into this makeup tutorial. All right, so I'm in the process of getting ready for work, but I want to try this palette. I have been using this for the last week on my Instagram and my TikTok. If you guys don't follow me there, you definitely should. So this is one of the installments to the Carnival palettes. This one is called the Antidote. If you guys aren't familiar with Be Perfect Cosmetics, you need to get familiar because this palette is such good quality. I believe I paid like maybe $57 to $60 for it. And it's just such a good palette. Like the color combinations, you have all of your cool tones on this side, all of your warm tones on that side, and you just get so many good looks. So we're going to be using this today, and I am really excited because, like I said, I've been using it and I have got so many compliments off my makeup. This palette has been out for about 2 or 3 years now, and it's thebomb.com. But first, we're gonna start off prepping our face. So I'm gonna be using Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Smoothing Serum. I'm gonna use that all over my face. It's a really good smoothing serum if your skin is super dry. Now, I will say this, you can use either one or the other. You can use the Vitamin Enriched Face Base, or you can use the Vitamin Enriched Smoothing Serum, or you can combine them together. But I don't really feel the need to double moisturize right now. So when my skin starts doing that thing, that little eczema thing, then, you know, I might feel the need to switch to another moisturize. And I will typically either use the Nivea Creme or my Bobbi Brown Hydrating moisturizer, because this one has vitamin C in it and it's a little too aggressive when I start having an eczema flare up. So next I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Weightless Skin Foundation. I've been enjoying this recently. Like when I first got it, I was like, oh, it's really good. And then I did a video on it and, you know, I liked it, but then I just wasn't using it anymore. I went back to my NARS, but as of recently, I have been back using it. So that's what we're gonna use today. All right, so this foundation is supposed to give you a skin-like texture. It's supposed to be medium to full coverage. So if you are someone that is just not into the full coverage glam anymore, then this one might be perfect for you, because like I said, I contour, I bronze, I do all that. So I don't feel the need to necessarily do a full coverage foundation anymore. I mean, I feel like the products that I use on top of this will take it to full coverage anyway. So this is what it is looking like. So next I'm gonna go in with Born This Way. This is the multi-use sculpting concealer. This is in the shade Golden Beige. I have had this for a while. It's actually broken, but I'm starting to fall back in love with it. Like, I have a couple of these, but you know, I have been using my e.l.f. I'm an e.l.f. girly, and that concealer just has not steered me wrong. But I'm falling back in love with like this color, so I almost feel like I need to get another one because I'm like really down to the wire. And this is just a staple. I like to cream bronze. This is the black Opal foundation stick in the shade Bronze. I do this every single day. It does not change. This is where I put my product to sculpt my face. Like I said, contouring, I mean, it's a little kind of 50-50 in terms of like contouring, bronzing. It's all the same, but I like to use the cream, and I like to use more of a warmer color instead of like the cool tone, because the cool tone creates like shadows and stuff, but I like more of a bronzy look. And like these products, like I always say it, they blend so well. And I'm at that age now, like, if you know, you know. So I've worked in the cosmetic industry for a very long time. Like I even currently work for a top selling makeup brand. I'm just adding more product because I just feel like maybe I put too much concealer on. But I work currently for a top selling makeup brand. And I have worked in the industry for a long time. So I've worked at Ulta. I have worked at Sally's. I had freelance for a long time, and like I have a lot of experience with makeup brands, and I'm at the place where I just feel like, you know, some of these companies, like for example, ColourPop. Nobody talks about ColourPop anymore, and you want to know why? Because ColourPop released so many collections day after day after day after day, and it just got to be, they burnt their customer out with these collections, right? Now ColourPop, the quality is good and it's affordable, but the thing is, like, it's just nothing special about ColourPop anymore. If I would have expected anybody to release a collection around the Wicked movie launch, it would have been ColourPop, and it probably would have been fire. But Ariana Grande has released her own makeup collection, you know? So I will say this, like, there's good quality makeup out there, like Morphe. Some of the girls feel a way about Morphe, but like for me it's neither here nor there, because I don't like, I'll use it because the quality is good and I really like it. I don't really know too much of the drama surrounding the brand. I just know that they had some issues in the past and people don't really rock with them as much anymore. Plus influencer culture kind of ruined that brand too. I'm gonna be setting my face with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. So there's a lot of brands who offer affordable makeup, like one. So influencer culture has ruined a lot of brands because number one, these content creators, and I am a content creator, not an influencer. I don't have the following or the engagement to really call myself that. But I will say this, influencer culture has kind of ruined some of the makeup industry because, you know, so many people are getting paid to push these brands out. And then one prime example, so you've got people like, what's her name? Glamzilla, who just, she gets paid from all these luxury or prestige brands. So she is kind of anti drugstore makeup. So when you see her promoting stuff, that's mainly what she promotes to her audience. So people would rush and feel like they needed to just basically get all these high-end brands, but there's good quality makeup. So that's back full circle to my point of like my age and where I'm at now with makeup. I just feel like if the quality is there, whether it's drugstore or not, I'm gonna buy it. And I'm not gonna feel no type of way because, you know, I used my translucent powder from Laura Mercier yesterday, but right now I'm using Maybelline and it is good. So I don't know. And a lot of these high-end products now you could find in like TJ Maxx and stuff too, so. All right, so to kind of bronze my skin up a little more, I'm gonna go in with the MAC foundation powder. This one's in the shade NC47. You can instantly see what that is doing. So that's just deepening up where I put that bronzer slash contour. And it's just gonna give my skin some more life, a little bronzy effect. I do not tan at all. Hell, I don't even get to go in the sun because I work so much. So this for me is like perfect. And then guys, I feel like I've talked about this maybe more on TikTok than anything. This powder, this is the Micro Smooth powder from Sephora. It's supposed to be very comparable to the Studio Fix powder, but I use the shade Bronze. Yeah, anyway, I use the shade Bronze to pretty much set my all over face. And this powder gives me a very filtered like look that I absolutely love. Like when I say like, yes, I absolutely love brow powder. This is the Anastasia brow powder in the shade Chocolate. Let me just, there we go. So this is absolutely amazing. It stays, for me, it stays all day. Some people like the pomade, some people like the pencil. I like the powder. Very, very pretty, very natural. I still like the Instagram brow look, just not as big. Let me make y'all laugh. So there was this one time when I worked at Ulta, there was this guy that came in to steal. So he was a white guy, and the only reason why I call that out is because I'm going to tell you the whole story and it's going to tie together. So it was this white guy came in to steal fragrance. Like, if you know anything about Ulta, they get hit on their fragrances all the time. And he came in, and I was a prestige manager, so I was over fragrances. So I saw what he was doing. He had the fragrances kind of like under his shirt. And so I was like, sir, did you want me to get you a bag for that? And he was like, a bag for what? I was like, for the fragrances. He was like, what fragrances? I was like, the fragrances under here, kind of pointing to under your shirt. Because he didn't think nobody saw him, but baby, we had customers, vendors, like everybody seen something in that store. And so he was like, I don't have any fragrances. And I was like, sir, like, come on, let's not do this. Like, at the end of the day, you got our fragrances, and we already had like alerted the police that there was a shoplifter in there. So it was just kind of like, baby, you going to jail. So I told him, I was like, did you want me to get you a bag? And so he took the fragrances from under his shirt and he threw them at me, but they ended up hitting the rack. And I was just like, okay, like shit, they didn't hit me. So he was just like, F this store and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, but he's saying this stuff as he's walking out the door. And I was like, okay, have a nice day. And he was like, N-I-G-G-E-R. And I was just like, okay. Like, if that's the only thing that you could use to try to hurt my feelings, that does not matter. Because a lot of, I'm in South Carolina, so like, come on. So it didn't hurt my feelings, but you could hear the gasp in the store. Everybody was like, and I'm just sitting there laughing. And he got pissed off because that word did not hurt my feelings. But what he said next hurt my soul. He said, with those stupid ass eyebrows. And back then, the Instagram brow was really, really popular. And so my eyebrows was like really big and sharp. And I had the concealer on top and underneath. Man, I thought about that shit the whole day. I was so upset. I was in the mirror asking my coworkers and the vendors. I was like, y'all think my eyebrows look bad? Cause he hurt my feelings, okay? But yeah, that was just one of my many stories that I have from working at Ulta Beauty. All right, so on to the Carnival palette. I thought I would do maybe a little quick beat before I went to work, and this is gonna be quick. So let's go for, I'm gonna start off with Dusk, which is like this, like really caramel colored brown. So I'm just using circular motions. Now, I already had some product on this brush. I should have been using a clean brush, but whatever. So, this is the shade Dusk. And it's really, really pretty. It's like a caramel colored brown, and I'm just using that all over my lid. All right, next I'm gonna go in with Lotta Latte, and I'm just gonna place that like a little bit underneath the color that we just laid down, just because I want both of those colors to show, but like I just want to build this up. Now, I don't know if y'all noticed, like I was getting a lot of my Morphe makeup brushes from TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx or Marshalls have not been hitting when it comes to like the makeup and the eyebrow brushes lately. They used to have Zoeva, Morphe, all that. And lately it's just been like Real Techniques. And not that there's anything wrong with Real Techniques, but like they're just not like really good with blending brushes. They're great with face brushes, but yeah, that's just my little rant. Cause what? We're gonna go in with Chestnut, which is like this dark brown, and I'm gonna place that like right on the crease, but like on the edge. But you can see how like all those colors are blended and just kind of tied together. I want to do a little shimmery situation. So let's go in with Simmer, which is like this gold shimmery color. And I'm just gonna place that. Ooh, that's nice. I'm gonna place that right on the inner corners and halfway to the center of the lid. Oh, that's nice. Great choice, Kishante. And I do want to do an eyeliner. I don't normally do eyeliner, but I feel like it calls for this look. So I'm gonna, what is this? This is Black Chocolate from Bobbi Brown. So it's just a little bit, not like, I didn't want like a dark eye. Is it raining? It's raining outside, what the hell? For my mascara, I'm going in with Clinique. This is the High Impact Mascara. I'm gonna be wearing false lashes. The lashes that I use are the ones that I always use, which is the ones I get from TikTok Shop. And then I'm just gonna put some mascara on my bottom lashes. Oh, all right, so I have my lashes on. You can see what the eye looks like. It's definitely giving. I'm just gonna knock off a little bit of this powder under my eye. For my blush, I'm gonna use Revlon's Tickled Pink powder blush. And this is really, really pretty, guys. So I like to put this blush just on the apples of my cheeks. It is a very bright pink blush, and yeah, it looks so cute. Just gives like that baby doll kind of look. Put a little bit on my nose too. And for my lips, I kind of want to keep it simple. So I'm going to be using the Dior Lip Glow Oil in the shade 007. And I'm also going to use my ColourPop lip liner in the shade BFF3. Absolutely, I love this lip oil. Like, it's so moisturizing. You don't have to have this one. e.l.f. does have some lip oils that's affordable because this one is $40, but like, I just love the color. So and it's so glossy, so pretty. So it just gives baby doll vibes. But I do want to take this look a step further just for that whole baby doll vibes. And I want to pop, this is my Bobbi Brown cream shadow stick in the shade Peach Mimosa. I'm going to pop that in the inner corners, and it's going to give me like a brighter inner eye highlight. So do you see the difference from that one and that one? It's really cute. That is going to complete this look. Thank you so much for tuning in, sticking it out, thugging it out with me. Don't forget to like, comment on the video, subscribe, let me know if you're going to try out any of these makeup products or if you already have. And guys, subscribe so we can meet again. I will see you in my next video.